Okay, I guess you're wondering, but I'm pretty much sure that I am definitely among the top 10 people who are doing reviews on this phone this year, 2024. Or I'm just probably the first one to just talk about this year. So, for those of you who do not know this phone, it's a phone which never needed introduction in 2016. On God, like this is pretty much definitely a beast. It is a beast up to this time, I tell you. This is an iPhone 5 SE, which I would bet that few people are still using this right now. But I just decided to do a review of this phone this year, so let's get into it. So would you believe me if I had to tell you that this phone is still using 15.7 and I've been upgraded to point 15.7.9. That's the iOS version that it's still using up to now. It's basically using the same iOS with an iPhone 7 and the 8. So it's definitely one of those iPhones you would still get, like if you had like to put any of your SIM cards in your phone, since it's a single SIM as well, but you pretty much needed something smaller. You'd go for this phone because it's as affordable as it is. Right now, you can look it up on eBay or Amazon. I'm not sure of the actual price that they're selling it at now, but yeah. So this is the review that I did. It's pretty cool. It's pretty fast as well. It being as small as it is, this probably so you can still get this phone and you'll be good to access applications such as Facebook, Instagram, WhatsApp, yeah, and most of these other applications which are compatible with the 15.5.15.7.9 iOS as well, and that is pretty much impressive if you may ask me. Yeah, so I kind of like did most of the testing and I was pretty impressed of how this phone could just do most of the things that the 7 does and the 8. The only difference is on the 8 the camera is a bit more clear than the 5SE, but I was impressed of how the images and the videos were coming out on this one, so this is me testing the filters, and I was pretty impressed how the filters would apply and the contraction adjustments as well. Yeah, so basically that's that. For the lightings, I had to take it outside for clear space and just a clear shot of the phone so that you're able to see it clearly for sure. So yeah, the phone is small though, but it's definitely much better than an iPhone 6 Plus, even a 6S, if you may ask me. But it's only the size which most people don't really recommend this phone, and the size which is definitely kind of like feels much smaller in your hands if you've been using like much bigger phones. So yeah, this is a shot that I took. I love nature for sure, so this came out well using the same iPhone 5 SE, and yeah, this was much of what I did with it. So this one is using a 32 GB storage. I'm working on iOS 15.7.9 and it's updated as at now, though I would bet that it can still be upgraded to a higher version, of which I don't know the limit of how high it's gonna go this year or maybe probably next year, but it pretty works just like a 7 or 8. Yeah, this is pretty much of the review that I did. You can tell me what you think in the comment section for sure. Um, and I did test one thing, which is the fingerprint, which just works like a 6, S or a 7, even a 8, and pretty much impressive for sure. Peace.